Hello, hello, friend. Right here, and it's time for more Death End Request Part 2 of my Let's Play. Excited to play this game. I know it's a bit of an older one, but I always want to play it. And I feel like I'm on PlayStation, so I'm excited to play now. But we are going to see if anyone's in Heartis.
I wonder what that was all about. Ah! Oh, he scared me. I thought no one was inside, so I went on ahead and pushed the door open. My name is Sheena. I'm an adventurer. Forgive me for barging in. I tried calling out earlier, but it seemed like no one else was around. Oh, I'm here to enlist as a guard. I heard you were recruiting. What am I even saying? I'm letting my panic get the best of me. Keep it together!
Yeah, he's not answering.
Something is wrong.
Hey!
Voice?
What do I do? I wonder why he isn't responding. His eyes are vacant and placid. No matter how much I move or speak, he doesn't budge. I wonder if that Entoma Scourge thing has something to do with this. My goodness, though. I can tell why the king would enjoy living here. I've never seen anywhere so lush and extravagant.
She got lost in her thoughts and happy.
The woman in this portrait is stunning. She's so regal, like a queen or a princess of some kind. But why does the painting look like it's been hacked apart by a sword?
Oh no, that's not good.
I couldn't fathom why anyone would dare to desecrate a royal portrait. Wait, have I met her somewhere before? No way. That can't be. How the heck would someone like me meet the royal family when it...
That doesn't sound good.
Oh no, what did I do? Guard just started glaring back at me. I should get out of here. I'm sorry. I'll just come back later. I should head back to the palace entrance.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go back.
What's going on here? This whole castle seems a bit off. Oh, I know. Why don't I ask the king?
This is to find a way to speak with the king. This thought crossed my mind. I'd head back to the throne room. Why are you going back right away? You just left.
Excuse me. Sorry about earlier, but there's something urgent that I need to ask the king. I hope I'm not being too rude, but would you let me through to speak with him? He isn't responding again. Maybe that means I can proceed?
Maybe that means you should not proceed.
I see someone standing over there. Is that the king? He might not be able to hear me from here, so I'll have to get closer.
Hey! You there! Run!
Huh? I thought I heard a voice just now.
You did hear a voice just now. It said to run.
Am I imagining things? Excuse me. Your Highness, I want to...
You've traveled a long distance, adventurer.
What a relief. Seems I can talk to him.
Have you come to defile my wife as well?
What the heck? No.
Huh? Wait! You've got me all wrong! I never do anything to hurt the queen.
Those hideous legs on your body are proof of your insolence. A stain reserved for sinners, as the rest of us await salvation from the Ark!
Oh. So wow, okay.
Is that thing fidgeting again? It was hiding under my skirt a second ago, but now it's traveling up my thigh. The king is staring at me. It's making me uncomfortable.
So the spider-like things around her legs are stoma and edoma? They're very dangerous, I think.
Your Highness, please hear me out. The Queen and I have never even met and...
Bow before the Lord's graces! Touch your head to the ground and repent with your blood!
No, 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 no.
The purging light only desecrated our world because of sinners like you.
What is he talking about? So it isn't just the cards that are acting strangely. The king's going cuckoo too.
The world is cursed and falling into ruin. Soon all will be reduced to ash. The devout will be saved, and the sinners punished! I hereby charge you with the murder of my wife, the Queen! Off with her head!
Oh my gosh, do you charge everybody you run into like that? Or just want to have the spider-like things? Yeah, you better run, Sheena.
What the... No! Ow! You're hurting me! The guard! He's got weird legs coming out of him, just like me!
God has forsaken you! Death to all sinners!
No!
God has forsaken you! Death to all sinners! Welcome to your demise, adventurer.
What was all that about?
Did she run away? I hope she keeps running. Get out of the castle.
Maybe coming here was a bad idea. I need to hurry out of the palace.
Oh, definitely going this
There
way.
is no God. There is no God! Welcome to your demise, adventurer. Wait! 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 Wait!
I'm scared. What's happening? The guards. We're all corrupted. If the legs tethered to my body are a sign that I'm infected by this so-called curse, does that mean I'll lose my mind too? No.
Listen to me, Sheena. The Lord is watching over you. Follow the righteous path, and you will be showered by his blessing.
Mom, there is no God. There is no God. Ouch! My thighs, they're being constricted.
End of the world.
Oh, they do all those things coming out of them. It's like all over. Ugh. Their necks.
It hurts! Ow, my legs! They're on fire! Ow. It feels like my insides are gonna burst! Ah! There she is! The intruder! Capture her! She's the culprit! Don't let her escape! Guards, seize her!
No! No! Someone, anyone, please! Help me!
Hey, you there!
What?
Wait, are you? No way. How'd you get here?
Who are you?
Whose voice is this? Where is it coming from? Feels like I'm hearing it inside my head. Could it be? God? Please, save me! I'm being chased! Huh? God? Excuse me? Where'd you go? Answer me! Oh, that's cruel. You've turned your back on me.
Yes, please keep running.
I have to get out of here.
What?
What's happening?
The monsters in this darn Entoma have all but doomed this place. There's little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual and tragic demise of our world.
The tragic demise of our world. My stomach is killing me.
Oh yeah, her stomach was starting to hurt earlier. What's going on?
What the heck's going on? Stop it!
Is it that creepy stuff? The spider legs?
Nothing I do will make the pain subside. Why is this happening to me?
Error occurred. Please reboot World Odyssey server.
What? What's going on? I'm terrified. Someone, please help me.
We're connected. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you crying?
No.
No.
This place is swarming with guards. You need to sprint out of there as fast as you can. Listen to my directions very carefully.
Oh, okay.
Turn around and head down the hallway on your right.
What? I just escaped from that hallway. And you want me to go back?
Just shut up and move!
Okay. Thank you, God.
What did you call me?
Like, wait, what? No.
Were you able to make it out?
Yes. Somehow. Ouch!
Hey, you okay? Watch your step.
I think so. I didn't see a ledge there. Must be by design.
Oh, that's painful.
You're not making any sense. By design?
Huh?
Anyway, keep going. Enter that room. There's a column with a hidden switch. Go ahead and press it.
Oh no, the panty shot.
This is still an alpha build, so I can open up a way to pass through the column. Use this shortcut to escape the palace.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alpha build.
Alpha build? Shortcut. I have no idea what he's going on about, but I should listen to him.
Just pass through the wall, maybe? Oh, cool.
The communication's lagging out. You're starting to buffer. I can't see anything on my end. Were you able to make it through?
Yes. Safe and sound.
Good. Go ahead and continue down the path. There are some enemies up ahead, so don't stop for any reason, okay?
Okay.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Just bewildered that God really does exist.
What are you talking about? Whatever, just keep going.
Okay.
Time to go.
Sheena, I have a question for you, but don't stop walking. I'm gonna ask you directly. Are you... Sheena...
Huh? Oh, yes. I'm... Sheena, the adventurer.
I know that. I'm asking about your real identity. You know, the girl behind the curtain.
Identity? The only girl here is me. God, you sure are strange.
You're giving me a headache. If your last name isn't... Are you a hacker or something? Besides, how the hell are the World's Odyssey servers up and running? I thought they were shut down.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No idea? Are you serious?
I've lost my memory. An entire year's worth of experiences. Gone.
Gone? Really?
Yes. There's very little about myself that I remember, so I don't have all of the answers. Oh, but there is one thing that I remember. I have a vision of myself, aiming to reach the mystical capital in the sky, Odyssia.
Actually, that memory has been fabricated. Nothing more than a programmed objective.
A programmed objective?
Sheena, what's your favorite food?
Doesn't know.
Huh? Well, of course it's
Steamed melon pod.
Oh, she does know.
What? How did you know that?
I knew because of something that happened in my world where you actually exist. Your username. Sheena. Hey, you're Sheena. Right? Where have you been for this entire year? Everyone's been looking all over for you.
Wait, what? Excuse me. You're cutting out. What did you say after Sheena?
Sheena?
You're breaking up still. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Are none of my messages going through? Even in the backlog? Wait, is there a chance that the game is cutting me off on purpose?
It's all a horrible game.
How is that possible? Then how about my name? It's...
No, it's not coming through.
My name doesn't work either? Who's behind this? There's so much I want to ask you. What happened to you a year ago? Where are you right now?
In a very big castle.
Huh? I think you've got me mistaken for someone else. I'm an adventurer. I promised my mother that I'd reach Odysseia.
I told you, that's just your programming. Besides, your mother passed away when you were a young girl, didn't she?
What? Huh? She passed away when I was a young girl? You're lying! I promised my... Huh? What's going on? I hear a ringing from the back of my head. That can't be...
Do you remember now? It's true. You're...
Stop it! That's ridiculous! I just spoke with my mother recently! We had a conversation when I left my home! It's clear as day! How cruel can you be by telling me that my own mother is dead? You're no god! You're an imposter!
What? An imposter? Don't shoot the messenger!
You're taking advantage of my amnesia by lying to me! Just what are you playing at? Well, tough luck for you! I was a fool for thinking I could confide in God. What? Are you crying?
No. It's true. You really are.
That's not me. You've got me all wrong.
There she is, the intruder in the East Wing.
If she's killed by those guards, then it might cut off our line of communication. Okay, whether or not you trust me is beside the point right now. If you want to live, then listen to me. Get the hell out of there!
I hate how bossy you are.
Oh. Oh. Gosh.
Damn it! No way! Where the hell did he come from?
Decapitation, incision, immolation, and mutilation! I can do it all!
Oh, quite the resume, but none of that, please.
Is he bugged too?
Commence the execution! Come here, little girl. I will crush your lungs, fracture the bones in that fleshy body of yours in the palm of my hand!
Don't worry, Sheena. I'm right here with you. I can rewrite the code in real time to boost your fighting abilities.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like, none of that makes sense. What in the world? It's
I
four of
won't
them.
lose.
Battlefield bugs. Avoid stepping on glowing bugs scattered over the battlefield. Party members can become corrupt. Each party member accrues corruption at different speeds. If corruption level reaches 100%, the party member will be unable to battle. Enemy attacks can also boost corruption. Some enemies are strengthened by corruption. Ah! Death to all bugs. If you perform a knockback against an enemy and it collides with field bugs, the field bugs will be safely eliminated. You may verify each field bug's attributes by using search. Corruption may occur differently for each of your party. You stay away. You're creepy. There's 5 of them. Got a grudge.
Let's go.
I didn't mean to do that. That's 40. Meti. Oh, that's healing. Last enemies of magic. Ooh. Try it at least.
All right.
What if they glow if you get onto them? Can't really tell.
Yeah!
Oh gosh, it's strong.
Out of here! Blast off!
It did boost our abilities, I guess. At least I should be able to knock a few of them into each other.
Let's go! All right.
I hit all three.
See? Ha! See?
Normal attack.
Top! Blast off! Leave it to me!
I'll use this one again. I liked it.
All right.
At least hit one or two of them.
Hey! Yeah! Got him!
If I do different attacks in a row, will it not knock back, I wonder? Enough of your grudges. Maybe I do normal.
All right. See? Hey! Yeah! Home
Interesting
run!
combat. It's different.
It's over! Woo! We won!
Why, no matter when I throw at it, it just gets back up. I figured out, Sheena. The reason you're so out of sorts is because something is causing your character's code to go haywire. Must be those spider legs. Haywire, the curse. Those legs are a sign that you're bugged. Piece of corruption data is altering your configuration. I'm trying to remove them. What do you think? Why are you asking me for my opinion? My head is killing me. Everything's spinning. But bugs? You don't remember? You and I used to debug this game together. Bug, what? How do you know me? Uh-oh. It hurts, it hurts. Right, that's not voice. Sheena. What the heck's going on? She's freaking out. Gotta do something or Sheena will. Oh, it hurts, Mom. Oh no. Oh gosh. Ew. Bug.
What?
That was horrible. Horrible.
What is that thing?
It looks like an insect. It's bouncing in the air almost like it's buzzing. Sheena, run for it! It's trying to eat you!
What?
No! Stop! Stay still!
The code's going nuts. I can't make out what's happening. Is this for real? How is she able to withstand being corrupted by that bug?
Wow. Sheena, whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it.
Okay, I didn't mean to put on auto.
Just hold on for now. I'm gonna rewrite some of your code.
Prepare for your doom!
No.
Damn it, it's gotten back up already.
Oh, she got healed?
You're doing great, Sheena. Try accessing your attack commands now.
Attack commands? Could you stop speaking gibberish?
Your commands are,
Yeah. There are times when the heads of our prisoners go missing after being decapitated. Care to guess why?
You don't eat them, do you?
It's because we stuff them and put them on display. But yours? I'm going to boil it with salt and spread it on a cracker to feast upon.
Oh, that imagery.
anything, just do something.
I was surprised I touched him. The guard blasted off. Okay, you ready to go? Hey, it's a bug thing. Oh, what kind of magic is this? It's not magic, it's a cheat. Too easy. Yes, being able to manipulate the world with the tips of my fingers has its perks. What do you think? Are you impressed? Who are you? Are you really God after all? No. I'm no God, I'm a programmer. I can sense power surging inside me.
Ready for battle. Leave it to me. All right.
Must be doing more damage.
Home run!
Home run, yeah. Defeated.
Took you down. Oh, victory! Leveled up.
Hey, level 3. Programmer? Hey, you alright? I missed your name. Who are you? Oh, right. Well, we can sort out our names later. Let me catch you up to speed on your situation. You and I made this work together. We are the creators. Creators? Yep, everything you see here stems from your vision. Then our team and myself expanded all of it. That's how World Odyssey came to be. World's Odyssey? Oh yeah! What's going on? Baga. Isha! Did he eat the executioner? What is it doing? It's eating me. Stop, you can't eat him. Please stop. That's horrific, too. I ran to stop it, but that thing flung me away. He devoured the guard's body. Back. Gee. Oh no, don't stop. Ugh. Please help me. Why is it so horrifying? Ugh. Game is so dark. Gina, get out of there. A monster's heading straight for you. That thing can't be real. It's huge. There's no time to cry behind you. Not the dead end thing, is it? Gina, darn it, she couldn't get away in time. It hurts, I can't get away. What's wrong now? Kiki? Again. Huh? What, Sheena? She got healed, I think. Oh, did she transform? What's happening? Sheena's appearance is changing, her expression too. Something's altering her character model. So many flashing lights. Look, the bugs, they're swarming together. Her HP and SP bars are both pushing the max. This is my destiny. I must save the world. Oh, that's the monster at the fight? Oh, great. Hi.
Can't let my guard down now.
Glitch mode. Party member corruption reaches 80%. She can transform to her glitch mode. Attack and defense stats are significantly boosted in this state. At the end of each turn, corruption reduces by 10%. If corruption dips below 80%, glitch mode will end. Ah! On glitch mode, press the triangle button to assign a wild skill to the third slot.
Let's go.
All out of whack. Okay. I just heard her. Bad idea, I guess. Super bloom glitch. Well, let's try... boost magic. Well, that's a resurrection. Cool. Try this one. Oh, nice.
Die, 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 die! Go away, go away, go away! It's over!
Well, that was cool.
Victory!
Yeah, victory somehow. Oh, what did I... Ow! What's the matter? I feel powerless all of a sudden. Does she not remember what happened? What did the bug have something to do with it? I didn't know fighting like that was possible. Great job, Sheena. You got into the monster like it was nothing. I did? What should I do? I feel so horrible for letting that happen to him. Hmm? You mean the mutated executioner? Don't mind him. There's nothing either of us could do. But it wasn't a conscious decision on your part. That bug is a parasite and it's using your body as a host to carry its own will. True, but if anything, it was an act of mercy before fate took a potential turn for the worse. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. A bug that devours other bugs, huh? It's like a real animal. Michael! What am I to do from now on? I just don't know what's going on anymore. Just focus on getting you out of here. You aren't out of the lion's den yet. Seriously. Okay. Big old dragon in there.
What's this?
It says out, so I guess I better go the way I'm supposed to go. Did we leave that horrible place? Huh. If I made it out this far, I'm safe, right? Nah. Hello? Say something. Why are you silent all of a sudden? Say. What is that? I don't hear your voice. Just who am I? I feel ready to crumble. You don't know who you are? Huh? You're the bug from earlier, aren't you? Can you speak? I hate feeling left in the dark. I want to know everything. I mean, it's me. Why wouldn't I? But I don't know. I'm completely lost. I have no idea what to do with myself. This guy comes out of nowhere and totally shakes apart everything I thought I knew. I mean, those memories of leaving home are so real. I practically taste them on my tongue. But I didn't sense any hint of deceit in his voice, so I want to believe him. It's all too much for me right now. There are so many things I need to ask you. What happened 1 year ago? Where are you this very moment? Where was I? How am I supposed to know? I'm here. Answer me. You scared? Yes, I'm terrified. What if I'm not who I think I am? What did he mean by my programming? Are my memories nothing but lies? Am I really alive? Do I even exist in this world? Of course you exist, Sheena. Ninomiya. Hey. Alright, seems like you heard me clear this time. Sorry if I kept you waiting. I managed to whitelist our names in the game's text bank. Can you hear me down there? I'm Arata. Arata Mizunashi. Oh. Ninomiya? That's my name? Yes, that's your real name. Mizunashi. I can't believe I finally found you. I wish you knew how worried, how sick we've all been. You're safe in there, right? No. I was so scared. I missed you so much. Yeah, me too. Mizunashi? Hmm? Where am I? Does she remember?
Wake up. Wake up.
Crap. I didn't realize I fell asleep. What time is it? 3 a.m. Not even morning yet, huh? Oh.
Technically, it's morning.
It's been a while since I've fallen asleep in the middle of work. Come to think of it, I'm starving. What do I have around here to eat?
My name is Arata Mizunashi. I'm 27 years old. I'm a programmer. I'm not at home, I'm at work. Ebb and flows. Each second passes just another line of code typed. When did I wake? When did I sleep? When did I start working? When did I stop? And when did I last eat? I don't ever take the time to ask myself any of these questions. Ready releasing the next and no one bats an eyelash. But it's all okay. I'll just keep going.
Oh yeah, a steamed melon pond. Guess I forgot to eat the lunch I bought. Delicious.
Again? You were obsessed with that bread.
Was that Sheena's real voice? Much more confident sounding?
Huh?
Or was that someone else?
The melon pawn? You practically eat them for every meal. Don't you get tired of the same thing?
Oh, Sumika Tokiwa. This is where I work. Enigma Games. Ah, a small game development company where we work on software on behalf of game publishers. Much of what we do is kept under wrap by non-disclosure agreements. My coworker here, who shows little care for NDAs, is Sumika Tokiwa. He works on a project separate from my team, but she's undoubtedly one of Enigma's top programmers.
And my dietary habits are none of your business. I enjoy the taste, but that doesn't mean it's my favorite thing to eat. I guess I just don't have a craving for anything else. Forget that, Tokiwa. Aren't you swamped with work? Should you be hanging out with me?
Don't worry. I just finished working on a huge block of code, so I wanted to pick on you during my break. Here you go.
Whoa, take it easy. You shouldn't throw things without warning me. Oh, it's coffee. Thanks.
No problem. Huh. Looks like someone had a productive evening.
What? What makes you say that?
Your code. I can see the progress you've made on your monitor. 300 lines in one day is something to be proud of.
Hey, don't you have another project to work on or something? You can't just peek at what I'm working on over here.
Oh, loosen up. Who cares? We're both employees for the same company. As far as I'm concerned, my work can be an open book to you.
Ah, she's cool.
Yeah. That's why they separate us into cubicles, right? What's the real reason you're over here anyway?
I already told you. I just wanted to pick on you. Seems like our most recent spat left a good impression on you. I know you've got the skill to pull it together. But ever since she went missing, you've seemed totally disinterested in this project.
Let's drop it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to reopen old wounds. I just hoped you could understand.
It's a personal problem. I just don't want to talk about it. It's not your fault, so don't worry.
That's not what I meant. You don't seem to get it, so I'll tell you as many times as you need to hear it. This isn't your fault. You shouldn't have to shoulder that burden on your own.
Right.
Hey, I just realized that bread you like so much, I mean, Sheena used to buy those from the shop downstairs, didn't she?
She did. She loved them so much. She used to buy them by the dozen for the office.
Let me guess. Before you knew it, you were hooked. Sounds like some Pavlovian training.
Wow, okay.
What's the matter?
Pavlovian training, huh? I barely noticed.
I think everyone's entitled to slip into bad habits now and then. We just passed a year since Sheena went missing, haven't we?
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, which marks a year since the World's Odyssey project ended, too.
World Odyssey, sometimes abbreviated as WOD for short. Enigma's stake, the company's fame to developing a VR MMO program, which is short for virtual reality massively multiplayer online game. Much of its larger development and full structure was put into place by the well-known corporation Agile Incorporated. A few years ago, a game engine that they released made headlines. It was an immersive cloud-based system known as the Alice Engine. Nina Mia, a fresh-faced director full of imagination and enthusiasm on the project, with her and the Alice Engine confirmed, helped on the project as the game's primary programmer. Ooh. They set out to make something never made before, a fully realized fantasy world. However, in the middle of development, the Alice Engine began producing a series of bugs that were proving impossible to fix. To make matters worse, Sheena Ninomina, our fearless director, had suddenly vanished. We had no choice but to halt the development of World Odyssey. We made it to the alpha stage of the build, but the assets were immediately frozen, and Apple froze their funding too. We heard it all. We knew that it couldn't be done. It was too much of a burden for some young girl to do by herself. I couldn't help but see the finger, seeing everyone shift the blame onto her and whisper behind her back.
When things go south, it's easy to push the blame onto a newer employee, but you're beating yourself up too much for how you handled having her on your team. From my point of view, at least, you weren't that strict. I don't think she took the pressure badly either. Don't be so hard on yourself.
What the hell? Cut me open, why don't you?
It's practically written on your face. You're all, everything's my fault, or I'm so sorry, Sheena.
Leave me alone.
Hey, would you mind doing that face again?
Okiwa puffed her cheeks playfully as she pointed her fingers towards my face.
What do you mean?
Come on, just one more time. I'll stop bothering you if you make that face again.
You make no sense. Just leave me be. If you won't, then I'll just go home.
Kaboom!
What in the world is she? Then from out of the blue, something was thrown onto my desk.
Whoa! How about a warning first? Kind of pervy, don't you think?
Arta, I have the sample you asked for. I followed all your design specs, right? For a heroine-themed booby mouse pad.
Oh my gosh.
Not right now.
Wow. Did you ask the marketing team to work on samples for this? What a turnoff. Well, I guess considering our target audience, it shouldn't surprise me at all.
I think I followed your suggestions to the T, Arta. What do you think? Does it resemble she enough?
This feisty one named Lydia Nolan. She's Naima's chief character designer. Her Japanese is so good that almost hard to believe that she's a foreigner. She's a master of the art of conversation to the point that I can't keep up with how quickly she goes through internet catchphrases. She has a ball of passion which pours her soul into her work and her hobbies. It certainly shows.
Would you quit it?
You asked for this, Arta? Don't tell me that you used Sheena as a model for the heroine.
About that.
Jeez. And you even went ahead and got the right proportions for her bust.
Ah!
It's a little too flat-chested, isn't it? Nothing that can't be fixed. Just need to add some padding over here.
Okay, good night.
Stupid Arta.
Huh?
Today was tougher than usual. Guess I got this melon pan. A message? Let's see. Spam, spam, more spam. Yep, more spam, huh? This is... Wait, does this sender line say World Odyssey MGMT management? The subject just says you got an unread message. Should have turned the preview field on. I can't see what it reads inside, but it looks like there's an attachment here. What the heck? It might be a virus, so I shouldn't open it, but... Getting to have worked on World Odyssey just as an email to someone who's actually worked on the game is so stupid. Wait a second. That's when I put my mouse cursor over the sender line. The email's address being displayed was it Sheena? Sheena at worldodyssey.com. This is from Sheena? Seriously? It was a test email for Sheena Ninomina, the girl that had been presumed missing for over a year. I didn't care that it could have been a spam or email or some kind of prank. At a second of thought, I clicked it open. I'm getting an email from her address. Huh? Just as I saw, there was an attachment. I couldn't figure out if its extension, what from the extension what it was. It was obvious that the file had been compressed. I tried my best to extract the compressed file with a few basic expansion tools, but for whatever reason I couldn't open them. And if I click on it, it won't open. It's a strange zip file or something. I've never seen an email like this before. As I might, I couldn't open the attachment. My brain was being pulled from all directions. First the sender line, now this attachment. My frustration made my cheeks beat red, but there's nothing I could do to open it. What proxy server could this have come from? All the servers should be down. I felt lost. My next course of action was to access the World Odyssey servers, knowing full well that they're probably deactivated. What? You gotta be kidding me! After we unplugged the server, the cap should have been emptied and deleted. How the heck is this happening? World Odyssey? Hey, what's going on? The screen's becoming erratic. It's buggy as all heck. This is bad. It was nowhere near this messy when I last touched it. How would any bugs be able to penetrate a firewall if the device is shut down entirely? I've opened the control panel. Whoa, that's no good. These lines of code are totally jumbled. An entire year passed since the incident. The disappearance of Sheena Ninomiya. Of course, we had reported disappearance to authorities immediately, but never had I been satisfied with how they chose to close the case. We were close teammates who had worked within arm's length for 2 years. We'd struck a fine friendship, and I'm sure she'd agree. Sheena was wise beyond her years, but there were moments when her mind would drift off. The company had asked me to take Sheena under my wing so that not only could she be cultivating an understanding of our company, but she would also become an experienced professional, one that our company had planned on grooming to the highest election. When stress on the job got the better of her, I noticed her slip over to the bathroom. I knew she'd cry by herself in the stall. Aww. I was always done discreetly, never getting in the way of her giving 100%. But her bridal enthusiasm always surpassed our team's expectations. What made her truly exceptional was the sincerity in her work. A lot of text in here. I know because I spent nearly every day with her. Sheena would never ever walk away from her job without an explanation. This game is her life, her legacy. It's hard to imagine anyone walking away from it without any care or remorse. There has to be something fishy behind her sudden disappearance. Nothing else makes sense. Police didn't share my conclusion. They were more invested in the belief that she willingly ran off instead of something more nefarious. Being sucked into a game. As Sumika mentioned, I've been feeling hollow ever since. All I wanted was an answer, something to make sense of the tragedy. I even thought that I could hire a private investigator, but both her parents had passed away and she had no other surviving relatives. Oh yeah. For anyone else, that would have been enough reason to leave it be, but neither Sumika nor myself were willing to do so. Even as the two of us had set about cleaning out her vacated office. We might know we will find Sheena. Wait a minute. It says there's one active player moving in the server. That's impossible. Maybe if I check the player log, I can see a screen name or something. Sheena. Account name Sheena. Status online. Last online 3 minutes ago. Sheena, are you in there? Welcome to the show. Oh, I must have collapsed from fatigue after trying to escape the palace. Sorry, Mizunashi, I fell asleep. Huh? Mizunashi? He's being unresponsive again. Does that mean he logged in and hasn't returned yet? I'm in. Yes, it has to be. These are the plans of World Odyssey. Right now, I'm sitting in front of Hardest Palace. Yo. Hello? Bear? You scared me. Oh, are you? I'm Mr. Enigma. Your voice. Might you be Mizanashi? Yeah, it's me. Don't you recognize my skin? It's our company's mascot, Mr. Enigma. Of course I do. He's so cute. Why are you using another character's skin? Well, I figured that chatting with you might be difficult. It was just my voice, so I hoped having a visual component would help. Besides, this character gives me access to parts of the code that I can't normally touch. Admins use this skin to crack down on troublemakers. In order to help you, I'll need to be able to identify errors in the code correctly. This way I can make changes in real time. Kinda perfect, don't you think? Tech savvy as always, Mizanashi. I think it's a terrific idea. There's one catch though. Because I'm an admin character, I'm not allowed to participate in battle. What? Don't stare back at me like that. I can't help it. I'm impressed by the level of graphic detail in Mr. Enigma. Thanks. Nice of you to mention it. Alright, let's try and make some sense of what we know of this very moment. Your name is Shina Nomiya. Shina Nomiya. You're currently playing a game which you helped create. You remember that much, right? Yes? So about your body in the real world. What's the matter? You're blushing. Don't put it like that. It sounds so perverted. I'm not just a body, Mizanashi. What? A body is a body. How should I describe it? Oh. If you don't like me referring to you as a body, then how about true form? No, body is fine. Alright then, going back to the subject at hand, judging by responses, it seems like you don't know where you are. Why is that? I wish you would tell me. It's disorienting for sure. This world feels more akin to reality than the other at the moment. If I look to my right or my left, I see the textures of World Odyssey's environment. I can feel the wind grazing my palm. Well, it's VR. Wherever you are, the real you should be wearing the white rabbit on your head. That's called White Rabbit. White Rabbit? They're goggles that are optimized for games, which has what we refer to as the Alice engine. The primary selling point is that it induces a dreamlike state for its wearer. Reality becomes indistinguishable from VR. Dreamlike state. Maybe I can see for myself, huh? What are you doing over there? I'm trying to find a way to remove my goggles. How do I take them off again, Mizanashi? Well, in order for the VR to work, the game requires all of your brain conscious energy. You can't move until you wake up, really. Don't tell me you forgot. I'm sorry, my memory's still so hazy. Hazy, huh? I wonder if her subconscious has trouble sorting her long-term memories and experiences she's made in the game. Jenna, do you have any inkling as to when you first started playing World Odyssey? Nope. Every time I shut my eyes and try to recall my past, everything goes blank. The one thing I do remember is voting World Odyssey with you and the rest of the team. If I focus too much on it, I feel nothing except for dark, frigid loneliness. For a long time, I couldn't find anyone to talk with. A prevailing sentiment was it felt scared to death. I see. Gina, listen to me. In the real world, you've been missing for over an entire year. Missing? What? Is that true? Yeah, we immediately filed a missing person report with the authorities. Tokiwa and I initially figured that you were involved in some kind of incident, so we've taken upon ourselves to search for you. I should have asked you this right away, but was the choice to go missing of a volition? I have no clue. It's tough for me to imagine how I got here in the first place, much less responsible for it. I see. You were worried sick, having considered all the possibilities of dizzying extent. Your resounding sentiment was in fact fear. Perhaps she experienced some form of intense trauma that scarred her memories, making them inaccessible for the time being. I can't help but wonder what kind of incident might have left her in this state. You see, even with what I've retained of the real world, somehow it doesn't feel as tangible as anything I've sensed in this world. I remember sitting next to you with my cup of coffee, working on lines of code, but remember the sights and smells of walking on a meadow in World Odyssey just as vividly. It might have something to do with the Alice engine's artificial intelligence control kicking in. What? I have a suspicion that the game has identified you as an anomaly, is trying to erase you, or is trying to assume control of your character. But please don't tell me that. Just kidding. It's impossible for the AI to assume control of human consciousness as easily as I suggest. Hopefully. Why do you keep on hugging me? Because you're so adorable. Adorable? Come on. Huh? Oh, no, it was nothing like that. I was thinking about Mr. Enigma, not you, Mizanashi. Don't worry, Mizanashi, I don't find you cute. Wasn't fishing for compliments, but for her to do a 180 so adamantly is disconcerting on its own. In any case, let's focus on logging you out of there so you can wake up in the real world. Something unnerving is afoot, though. The normal hole in the sky is unleashed a chain reaction of bugs all over this game. I see. So the hole in the sky was a bug? Where'd it go? Where did what go? I've been trying to access the master UI panel to initiate a manual user logout, but the menu is nowhere to be found. You must be mistaken. There's no way that's possible. Wait, you're right. I can't perform the function on my end either. Do you think the bugs have something to do with it? I can't rule the possibility, but our predicament could be more dire than we had originally anticipated. Meaning? In the same way that our names were somehow blacklisted from the in-game chat function, I see there's signs of third-party tampering in our code. Are you telling me that we've been hacked? Well, that's my guess. Even so, whoever it is, this person is in the know enough to identify the main programmer and the director of one of our unannounced titles. Blacklisted 2 of the key developers for this game before its release is a little suspicious, don't you think? My hair's standing just thinking about it. I mean, given that the World's Odyssey servers are running when the project was halted over a year ago is a major red flag. So long as the source code is vulnerable in someone else's hands, log you out as soon as possible to bring you back, but how am I supposed to escape this world? I have no idea where I am, how I got here, or how to log out. Wait a minute, what about the failsafe function, remember? The ending engage? What? You're right, I totally forgot about that. The beautiful thing about World's Odyssey is that despite being an MMORPG, there's a definitive end to it all. I wanted the players to return to reality in sheer awe of what they saw, an experience unlike anything they've ever seen before, right? Our wish was for our designs and stories to inspire gamers in the same way that we were inspired, breathless and ecstatic. Yes! I can't help but feel frustrated that for now, it's the only option to get you out of here, but for the time being we'll have to do. So let's head to the penultimate world to destroy the final boss and cataclysm the ending engage. This is Fire Emblem? Got it. Alright, I'm starting to feel like myself again. If I clear this game and log out, then I'll wake up in the real world in no time. You'll finally see Sumika Lydia again, and you too, Mizunaishi. Right, I'll be right here beside you until the very end, so don't you worry about that thing. The next destination? The mystical sky capital Odyssia, right? You're the way there, right? Of course, I'll have created after all. Antidote. What? Enemy?
In order to reach Odyssia from Hardis, we'll have to travel to Sturful, the kingdom by the sea.
Then let's part ways for now. While you head there, I've got some investigating to do on this side.
What? You're leaving already?
Oh, Sheena, I'm gonna give you one warning for while I'm gone. Don't die, alright?
Huh? What do you mean?
It's a miracle that the server can run at all. The world is swarming with so many bugs that it's impossible to parse through the code. In fact, I'm holding my breath as I speak with you under fear that our connection could be cut off at any second. If you're ever killed in battle, or if you jump to a save point prematurely and hit the load function, there's a chance that it'll send a faulty signal to the server, which can reset our cache and disable our communication. Once we're cut off, there's no guarantee that we'd be able to connect once again.
In other words, I would have to navigate my way to the end of the game on my own.
Yes, I implore you to use extreme caution while you're in-game. By your own estimate, this game should require a minimum of 50 hours to clear the main storyline, right?
Well, if we include breaks and potential side quests, then it could take far longer.
While you're in there, you'll have to complete all the necessary side quests to access the true ending and initiate the ending engage. It'll be a pain in the ass, but being thorough while we can't access the manual logout screen is our best shot at the moment.
Ooh, side quests.
Got it. I'll do whatever it takes.
Cool. I'm gonna analyze some asset files for Odyssia and get back to you. In the meantime, you won't be able to reach me. Sorry.
It's fine.
Don't look so worried. I'll have my laptop on me the whole time. I'll be checking in on your progress as often as I can, okay?
One thing. What would happen if your PC were to enter sleep mode? Would that cut off our line of communication too?
Is this your sly way of asking me not to let my laptop enter sleep mode? You worry too much. Anyway, I'll be on my way. See you later.
Oh. He left. Jeez, that guy really travels to the beat of his own drum. Someone could use a lesson on how to treat women.
I looked at the palace. Bad memories came flooding back to me and I ran back outside. Okay, yeah. But I am going to end this episode here because it's getting very long. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next time we'll see who this new character is. That'll be fun.